Hi there, Virgo. How are you? It's your turn. Welcome to your March monthly reading. We have the full moon eclipse in your energy today. So I'm recording this on the 14th of, I almost said February. We are in March. I am here. I'm on it. All right. Yeah. I don't know. Are you feeling like you've lost some time there? Let's see. Let's see what wants to come through. If you're new to the channel, welcome in. So happy that you're here. My mom was a Virgo, so let's see if mom's got any messages that want to come through for y'all. Oh, love that one. You know what? Just about every sign has gotten something about resting. Take this time this month to rest. If you're like me, your calendar is full and you're looking at it going, how is everything going to get done? Well, the universe will help you out because they'll cancel things. They'll move things around to help you to recenter, to take time for yourself, to take time for your own healing. Self-nurturance. I've got two other cards. Do we want them or yes or no? Okay. We have a woman holding a heart in a garden in the gate. I feel like you have been, whoever I'm tapping into, but it's very clear that there has been a waiting on something that's been a desire, it's been a wish, it's been a dream for you. And you have, thankfully, used the time wisely, Spirit is saying, for a good majority of you. There are a few of you that maybe have let your energy drain with this whatever this is. Could be a partnership. We do have the double four. You are protected. Your angels are definitely guiding you on this. It's funny because I was looking at this and I was adding, 19 card. It's a 2. It's a 20. So it's a 2. It's a partnership. And then partnership just came out of my mouth. And then we've got the 2, we've got the 3, and then we've got the double 4. So it's whatever you're waiting for is definitely coming through with some stability. I feel like it's going to be well worth the wait. Not only because of what it is that's coming in, it's because of the healing that you've done. There's other messages there though, but Spirit's saying let's get on with the tarot because there's just a lot that wants to come through. I feel like I'm getting a couple messages for two different camps here. So we'll see what wants to come out with the tarot. For Virgo, for March, please, Spirit. Queen of Cups. There's some nurturing energy, some self-love, self-care. Knight of Swords. I heard the word deflection. Deflection. Let's sit on that for a moment. I don't know, that Queen of Cups looks just really zen, Two of Wands. Yeah, I'm just really feeling deflection. It's like you're just in your zone, and whatever this Knight of Swords energy is, it's trying to get you on a different path. But you're just so zen, it's not even affecting you. Is that what this is? You've got your eye on a specific path. with a specific vision is how that's coming through. So we've definitely got like Queen of Cups energy twice here. You've got your eye on a vision, and you're not allowing anything in the outside world to deflect you from that. It's like you've got this coat of mirrors on, and the mirrors were facing out, and it's just bouncing right off. Somebody out there got a stiff neck. My neck just got really tight. Really super, super tight. And I got a band across my forehead. I know you're watching this afterwards, but I'm picking up on somebody's energy. Man, the band is going right across my third eye here and right around the back of my neck. And I don't know if you get, it doesn't quite feel like somebody who gets headaches. It just maybe feels like somebody who holds all their tension, you know, up here. Death and Ten of Swords. You are certainly done with something. Or, quite honestly, a physical death, a physical transition of somebody from this planet could have put an end to something for you. Could have ended a chapter for you. Oh my gosh, I'm not going to take any of them. Let's try that again. What else for Virgo? The moon. Well, this moon is certainly playing on all your feels, is it not? I feel like the energy as we move out of the immediate energy of the eclipse. Man, and my neck is killing me. Who am I picking up on? It almost feels like this is a message somebody knows they need to hear, but they're just like really don't want to hear it. I don't know. I mean, there's not really anything here that's bad, you know, but I don't know. But I'm definitely picking up on somebody, and this is my right side, so right side of the neck, because that's not the side of my left side of my neck. It's what I deal with. But yeah. I do want to say with the death and the moon here, there could have been an ending of some illusions that you've had about a direction you were moving in. Quite possibly could be whatever this is that you're looking out for, dreaming of, wishing for, hoping for. Spirit definitely, certainly wants you to take some time out and just go within. King of Pentacles, some Virgo energy. This is very specific for like maybe one or two of you. You've just had, you just lost both of your parents. And I am truly incredibly sorry for your loss, because that's to lose both of them. But that, like I said, that's one or two of you, probably just one. You know what I'm getting? These cards keep drawing me in, so I'm going to have to just talk to these cards for a moment. It reminds me of a child waiting for a parent to show up, and they never show up. To pick them up for the weekend, to pick them up for an event. they're hoping, they're wishing, they're, you know, there's a lot of love there, and they trust this person to show up, but they just don't. And this child, you know, something like that, if that ever happened for you as a child, it's like you've, you know, obviously you've carried it this far. I'm wondering if this is a passing of a parent, or even a spouse. This could, it's like it's cracking open a whole new way of seeing things. It ends that whole illusion that you're unlovable or unloved and that your wishes don't come true. There's a pivot here. That Two of Wands, my pivot, Spirit. What is that Two of Wands? I want to take a look at that. There's a pivot here, because I'm seeing something play out in my mind's eye here. Six of Swords. There is a pivot. It's moving you in a better direction. You may have thought that what you were waiting for was the end all be all. It was the greatest wish fulfillment that you could have ever imagined. Ever imagined. That could have been a parent as a kid. That could be a specific partner. In, you know, it now in this time that we're talking about. And you weren't willing to look at. Remember I said I felt this deflection, and I heard deflection here. I feel like within you, this Zen mode that you know, you tried to put yourself in, you may have deflected something that was actually meant to move you in a better direction. Could be a different partner that you imagined for yourself, could be a different job, but it shifts the dream, Virgo. It shifts the dream, and this full moon eclipse that we're in now is assisting that. It's supporting you in that. Because he just said, I'm here to support you. This is just coming through as energy, the King of Pentacles. There's support here. There has definitely been an ending. Let's not sugarcoat that. Let's take a look at the Ten of Swords and the Death card. Specifically, look again, you know, Ten of Swords could be the mindset, the belief, the idea of whatever it was that you were dreaming of, looking, you know, hoping for to come toward you in the future. Well, your future is now. Now is the only moment we have, right? There's this moon is coming in to shift things. So let's just get some clarity on what the endings are here. The Ten of Swords and the Death Spirit. Thank you. Five of Swords, Six of Wands, Nine of Cups. Yep. Yeah. A whole new dream is coming in for you. You're going to see it, because the old dream, it wasn't a win-win for you. It was a situation where somebody else had a one-up on you, and that was an ego. What's coming for you is the real dream, the real wish granted. I have a feeling it's going to be. I'm just being shown the tower. Kind of wondering where that tower is right now. It's very interesting. We've got, I do want to say, we've got the divine masculine and the divine feminine with the Ten of Wands right in between. If you were waiting for somebody else to take responsibility for their role in a situation, I want to say it's time for you to take responsibility for your role in hanging on to that belief, that situation, whatever it is for you. It's definitely something from the past. I just want to see where the tower is. And then I want to see if it comes out in the next shuffle. It's holding up the tower. Where is it? This is going to be the last card. There it is. Queen of Swords. Yeah, your beliefs. Eight of Swords. Yep. The tower is stuck between. So this tower is coming in to blow apart these belief systems that you have, these mindsets. They weren't working for you. They may have worked before in the past. I'm hearing a big no on that. But for some of you, they may have worked before in the past. But this is definitely, there's an end to an old mindset that kept you trapped in an old 3D egoic energy, a one-upmanship energy, and now the real path can open up, the new dreams and new wishes, something even better than what you imagined. So it is important that while this happens, that you stay centered, you stay in your Zen mode, but not in your forgive me, but how do we say that? Naivety? You know what I mean, I hope. If you sugarcoat things and cover things up with a spiritual mind, I'm on a spiritual journey and spiritual bypassing, I feel like that's what you've been doing. I feel like this is waking you up from that. This moon is waking you up from that, and it's showing you the real path ahead here, because what you had your heart and your eye on needed to adjust because it wasn't going, the frequency wasn't going where yours is. Okay, doesn't mean it's well, Ten of Swords and Death, those are pretty final energies, right? So for the majority of you, it can be definite endings, no looking back situations. Could be endings, losing a loved one or parents or family member, somebody. But for others, it's just it's like saying it's just no for right now. It's not no, not ever. It's just not right now. Did that come out right? Hope you're getting what I'm putting down here, picking up what I'm putting down. It's just I'm getting this sense of somebody sitting there going, feeling like they've been duped. They believed this one. I'm going to give you an example. So I grew up Catholic, and I'm offering nobody any disrespect with, if you are part of a religious, a church, and I offer no disrespect. I am also not politically correct when I speak, so I do not wish to offend anybody. But if I do, that's for you to look at. Anyway, I grew up Catholic, and I was sitting in the church ever since I was little, and I kept feeling there was so much more. I kept hearing there's so much more. I would look at the statues of, Mary and Yeshua on the wall, and my soul would tug at me. And I kind of put that away for a while. Kind of just was, okay, that's just how it's going to be when I go to church, and I had to go to church. Italian Catholic family. I had to go. I had to sit in that pew, even though I slept most of the time. But there came a time when that voice kept getting louder and louder and louder. There's so much more, Mary Jo. There's so much more. Well, when I realized what the more was, I was so mind blown that for a small time, I felt like I had missed out on so much of my spiritual journey, because I had to follow that, go to church every day, or every Sunday. You said the rosary, you did this, you did, I was so, the tradition was so enmeshed in my life. I felt there was just a small moment where I felt duped, where I felt like, damn, I could have been experiencing all of this that I'm experiencing now. I could have had all of my psychic abilities, because that's what was, for me, that was what was opening up. But I agreed to come into a family that didn't accept that. So they, I also agreed to have I love that. Thank you, Spirit. I agreed to walk a path that where I had the dove shoved down my throat so I could take it out myself, examine it myself, and find out where I am and who I know and what I know is true of biblical times. And what blew my mind was I know I've got a past life at the foot of the cross with Yeshua and Mary Magdalene and Mother Mary. And so, but there, like I said, that's what I'm picking up here. There's a moment where you're like, man, this is so incredible. I feel so duped that I had to go through all of that. I believed all of that for all this time. Don't think that way though. You know, try not to. Look at it if you need to, that's fine. But you know, just embrace this new journey you're moving on. Spirit is definitely moving you into something that's more conducive to where your soul's been meaning to go all this time. I do feel like this death in this Ten of Swords is, I'm just seeing somebody picking up, you know, picking up roots and going to plant them somewhere else. Could just be moving, because this realization, even though it's not a tower, you know, it's Ten of Swords and Death, still, actually, you know, you've only got the Moon and the Death card, which are your only major arcanas here. So this is like something that's been coming. You may have definitely felt it coming, but so it's not going to bowl you over too hard, right? I mean, this is your full moon, right? you got this. So I kind of almost feel like you have been waiting for this. Even though you thought you were waiting for something so totally different, right? Talk to me about the new dreams, the new, I just feel like there's gotta be new. Yeah, just don't be too complacent with this energy though. Because I feel like that's where you're gonna sit and say to yourself, I've just sat and I've been spiritually bypassing. I've been too complacent into seeing, you know, what was really trying to get my attention all along. No, you were doing the right things. You were meditating. You were trying to take care of yourself. Again, still you're gonna need to sleep on this for a while. Spirit is saying, and I feel a lot of this is gonna be downloaded at night as well. Talk to me about what's the forward movement. What's Virgo get to look forward to? I want more. And they give me more. Thank you. So we got Seven of Wands and Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, you don't have to work so hard anymore. Yeah. I feel maybe that's where there was this gotten lost energy, is maybe you thought you had to, you know, when you put up the boundaries, you got to make sure you're not blocking love and abundance to come through, because it's here for you. But you've put a lot of time and energy in putting up some boundaries that actually became walls. They actually became walls, Virgo. Devil and Nine of Wands, that's some toxic energy right there. Definitely. That's the moving forward. It's the recognition of that. Lovers, making a choice. Better choices for yourself. Seven of Pentacles. What do you want to invest in? Five of Cups, you want to invest in the past or the world? You want to invest in your future, the new cycle. You might want to sleep on this for a while. You might want to meditate on it. You might want to just pull your energy back and sit with this full moon eclipse energy for a while, Virgo. It does play out for 6 months till the next cycle, right? To the next eclipse cycle. But the choice is yours. The choice is yours. Where do you want to invest your time? That's Virgo, right? What's of worth and what's of value? This is your decision. Is it the past, Five of Cups, or is it the new cycle? It's your choice. You gotta write that down for your title. Yeah. I feel your advice is take the time. Take the time. Okay? You may feel that you are in the right space right now to move forward with this, but let this eclipse energy settle for you first, Virgo. Let's get one final message for Virgo for March, please. For those that this resonates with. If you're interested in a private reading, email will be in the description box in the bottom. If this resonates with you, let me know. Thank you to all my new subscribers. Oh, I love that. Haniel, embraced by love. Let love reach where it has never reached before. And that's what I was thinking here. You know, these boundaries you thought you were putting up were actually walls around your heart that you weren't, you know, love wasn't able to fully enter in. You worked really hard to put these boundaries up, but they became walls. And now the love, with all of that's going on right now, the decision is yours to allow the love to flow. Let love reach where it has never reached before. And even if you thought that love has reached your heart before, because you know you've got the woman holding a heart here, I think you're going to be very pleasantly surprised to see how much deeper that can feel. All right? I am going to leave it there, Virgo. Thank you for joining me. Enjoy your eclipse energy. As always, I love you, and we'll see you next time.